Yo guys, what's good? Let me know if everything sounds okay. I got home a little bit late tonight. Obviously, when I do these streams, we usually try to go for like 4 o'clock EST. But I got home really late, so I mean, we're just gonna go ahead and do it now. And the goal here today is going to be the plus 10 on this beauty right here. I'm very late to the party on this. I know a lot of people that wanted to get the plus 10 probably already did it. But I looked at my box and I really don't have a good blue unit built up. And not only that, we can also possibly spark on this banner as well. So just picking up a free copy of Sephiran or Bernie, I think is going to be a good idea for the future. These units are actually very good for 8th raids, and they can do some crazy shenanigans. Like Bernie in particular, I mean, when she came out, remember how I couldn't figure out really what you're supposed to do with her weapon with the chip damage? Turns out the chip damage is pretty broken in 8th raids, because you can set up like some crazy staff unit traps. If your units take damage at the start of the turn, then that means your healers are going to be able to move on turn 1, regardless of the foes being in range or not. And right now, actually, the tactic is to use Bernie and then use this unit right here. And then you go ahead and use Return, and you can reposition a unit into range of the foes a lot easier. So, pretty crazy. Actually, we can go ahead and quickly show that off, because I know there's a guy on my friends list that has this. And I know also Marbells showed it off too. Like, I think he might have been the first one on YouTube to show this. I think it's this guy. Let me see. Yeah, so he's got Sarah and he's got Bernie. So we quickly just go ahead and fight this team. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to end my turn and show you guys what happens. Alright, so Bernie's weapon is going to cause chip. And then she can go ahead and jump and reposition. And now look at that. Bernie extends her range by a whole bunch. Not that it really did her any good there, because we bopped her with Plumeria. But, like, you get the idea. If you can extend range with your units, you can do some pretty disgusting stuff. So, I think it would be a good idea to just pick up a copy of Bernie and have her laying about. And if I can get her with the spark, that would be great. But we are going to be blue sniping today, so we can get the plus 10 on Hilda. And Sephiran is pretty good too. He has odd recovery. So I think we've gone ahead and talked a bit enough there. So let's just go ahead and start with the summons and pray that we can walk out of here with that plus 10 Hilda. Okay, we got 3 blue right out the gates. Pretty good. Alright, we got Moy Bahar in the chat. What's up? Hey, Tacho. What's up, man? I finally got to a live stream. Yeah, it's probably because I'm doing this one at a better time for some people. Usually I do these at 4 o'clock, but like I said 10 times already, I got home super late today. So instead, we're just doing it at this time. So there may be a different cast in the chat today. Oh. Okay. That is not at all what I was expecting to get. Mirity, pretty awesome. Basically, plus speed too. Oh, I will take that. We definitely take those. Alright, so let's go ahead and add that. I gotta remember that I gotta start calling her Melody, but I mean, you guys already know how it go. I'm so used to the like wonky translation names that I can't really change what I say anymore. Alright, but she's got instant lance, which is pretty good. Basically just sturdy impact light on a lance. Got attack and defense solo 4 and wyvern flight. Oh, okay. Alright, maybe wyvern flight will come in handy. Not sure. Maybe if I give it to like Ashnard, I guess. But I don't know yet. Hey, Sigma Sensei in the chat. What's up? Saying Milady. Yeah, I guess that's a good name for her too, right? Okay, let's go ahead and hop out of there. Yeah, so on the way to the sparking, if I could also manage to pull a copy of Bernie or Sephiran, that would also be great. I think I have enough orbs to do 1 sparking. I might have enough to do 2, I don't know yet. It's obviously going to depend on how the summons actually go. For all I know, we could get the plus 10 on Hilda right here, and then before I even end up doing a single sparking. But the luck would have to be pretty insane for that to happen. Like how Medikite sniped for the New Year Caden, and she actually got him to plus 10 in like, I don't even know, like less than 200 orbs or something. That was one of the craziest plus 10 live streams I've ever been on. Alright, we got Effie there, sure. Alright, Green Yoshi says, I just got off from work. Alright, it's nice to chill and relax, right, my boy? Just get home from work and go ahead and do something else. Work is very exhausting, so make sure you make some time for fun. Hey, it's his birthday, too. Happy birthday, Green Yoshi. Thanks so much for telling us, by the way, because, I mean, some people, they're very secretive. They don't, if it's their birthday, they don't say it. That's like me. I don't tell people when my birthday is, but I mean, it's important. Like, we want to wish you a happy birthday, so let us know. All right, we got Jonathan Huion. If I said that right, probably not. Tacho, tell me to quit college. Nah, man, you probably should finish. I mean, what a time we're living in right now to actually be in college. With this virus and all of that. It's definitely going to be very taxing for students. Because they have to do classes online now. And I don't know, like, I can't speak for everyone, but I would never be able to learn in an online class. If I'm not actually in school, then there's not really going to be anything to stop me from goofing off or taking a nap or anything. So it's probably, like, better to go to school and actually learn in there. But I don't know, maybe some people learn better in an online class. I haven't tried one, so I can't really speak for them, but I guess it could be good. If you learn better online, then more power to you, I guess. Alright, we got Do Dragon in the chat saying, hey, Tacho, when's your birthday? Well, my birthday passed already, and I managed to get by without telling anybody, so it's a secret. My birthday is on a need-to-know basis. Alright, we got J Drops in the chat. What's up? Can we get Tacho as a VTuber? I don't know how to set up a VTube thing. Like, I know a lot of people do them now, but I mean, I'm not really adept at making animations or anything like that, so I don't know how I would even get that set up. Alright, we got Stefano Tutiven, I think. I'm probably saying that wrong as well. Most of the times I was in an online class, I was playing Faye. Yeah, like, that would be me, probably. There's no way I'd be able to pay attention in an online class. Okay, we're pretty good into the summons now. We've done, like, how many orbs? About 50 orbs, and we don't have a single copy of Hilda yet. Obviously, those are not good percentages if we're trying to plus 10 her. But then again, I mean, it took me about like 250-ish to plus 10 Z-Hark. And that guy, I started off with some pretty bad luck on him as well, so who knows? Maybe we'll see a turnaround on the luck in just a few. Alright, we got Zion Gonzalez. Or is it Zion? Or I think it's Zion. Hi, returning player here. Is it worth to roll for merges on HS Sakura? Me like her. She's at plus 10. HS. Which one is HS Sakura? Is that Hot Spring Sakura? Because, her weapon is pretty good. Like, if you want to use Grand Scratcher for an IP setup. In fact, it's probably even better now for Aether Raids, because we've gotten all these new healer stuff. Like, we just got Return, and we also have, Odd Recovery. So, that Sakura could be very good for Aether Raids if you wanted to build her. But then again, there's probably better options to go for. If you specifically just want a flying staff unit, then probably better off with Flane or Brave Camilla. Moy Bahar saying, coming soon, Tacho Sharptooth Girl. I don't know about all that. Alright, but let's go ahead and make some manuals here. Already out of space. I'm probably going to have to buy some box space, because, like, it's getting to the point where I don't really have a comfortable enough amount of box space here. Like, if you can see, I'm already on 385 out of 400. And that's pretty much it. Like, I can't make any more space than this. I just have way too many 5 stars now. Like, look at this. All of this is just 5 stars. I think it starts from, like, here. This is where the 4 stars are. So, like, all of that, about 90% of my box is just 5 stars. So I probably need to buy some more space. Maybe for the anniversary, they'll give people space. That's what they did last time. But I don't know, man. I really don't want to spend orbs on box space, of all things. Alright, Bixilius is asking, how many manuals do I even have? Oh, I've got tons. I don't really use them for anything. It's like, you make a manual, and you can either go for fodder, or just sell them for feathers. And I haven't really been on a feather shortage. You guys already know I had like 500,000 plus feathers not so long ago. Hey! Okay, there we go. Finally, we got 1 copy. Alright, let's see here. We got minus speed plus HP. Now, I believe she has a super boon in res. But it's like, I don't think you need this super boon at all. You can just go plus speed or plus attack or whatever, and then that's basically it. You're good to go. So, I'm not sure what IVs I'm going to go for just yet. I have to give that some more thought. But at least we got 1 copy. So let's go ahead and add that. So that's 1 down, and we need 10 more to go. And it took us about like 90 orbs to get that 1 copy. Oh man, that's not a good orb to Hilda ratio. 90 orbs per copy. At this rate, I would need like 900 orbs to plus 10 her. Hey, we got Espero in the chat. What's up? 10 more to go. Oh my god, rally luck time. Yeah, it's definitely rally luck time. We are fighting some bad odds here, but still hopeful. Alright, Meat in the chat saying, we finally got Hilda, but she ain't the foundation. Yeah. Not sure what IVs I want, but certainly not the IVs we just got. I think I probably want plus speed or plus res. I'll have to think about it. She is pretty quick for an armored unit, so like plus speed isn't too bad. And then you could give her like daring fighter and stuff. I don't even know what build I want. That's how completely unprepared I am to plus 10 this Hilda. Alright, we got Adrian Gutierrez in the chat saying, kept the speed boon since she scores the same, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does. I don't think you need another or a super boon to get her into the higher scoring bin. So that's pretty good. Alright, we got Joel Sanchez. And he says, Tacho, who in your opinion is your favorite Fae artist? Oh, that's a good question. I'll have to check. Like, right after this, I'll tell you. And look at this. Like, why does this never happen when people are sniping for green? Like, this always happens when I'm never sniping for green. But when you snipe for green, it's like you never get this. This is the cursed circle right here. Alright, watch us get Bernie. Okay, no, we got Wrath instead. That's fine. I literally just plus 10'd Wrath not so long ago. So, I mean, I guess that's just going to be defense smoke fodder. Alright, really quickly, let me just take a look at my box. So, my favorite artist right now is this guy, obviously. And he was drawn by Suzuki Rika. So, if we get more arts like this, I mean, this is the best artwork in the game, in my opinion. Very Castlevania-like. So, that's awesome. And this one, too, this is a pretty good artwork. I don't know what it is about the genealogy and Thrakia characters, just getting the sickest artwork in the game, but it's pretty cool. I'm definitely down for that. And then we have Alucard over here, of course. Drawn by Peneko R. But for like the OG artworks, who's the guy that draws Brave Ike again? I think it's, can't remember their name. Yeah, Kita Senri, very good artwork. For a long time, this was my favorite art in the game. And then Daisuke Izuka, who I actually met in real life. I believe he drew Ashnard. Yep. And Ashnard's got some pretty good artwork as well. So I have a lot of favorite artists. Not really one in particular that I would like really give the nod to, but on an overall scale, probably Daisuke Izuka and Kita Senri. Alright, oh, before we even go back in, let me just make some more space, I guess, because I don't want to keep on running out of space here. Alright, that should be good. Alright, we got Ocean's Gray Wave saying, say the line, Thrakia. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? If you're looking at the Japanese pronunciation, it's Thrakia. It's not really any ifs, ands, or buts about that. Lopez73 saying, ah yes, Thrakia, the best game. Well, I think so. Actually, no, I don't think so. Thrakia is like the worst game, in my opinion. I don't know why. Like, I love Genealogy so much. I've played that one multiple times. But Thrakia, I only played it once. Like, I just was not into it at all for some reason. It did get a lot of the groundwork down, though. Like, a lot of new mechanics were added in Thrakia. And basically, the entire graphical style of that game, like, the way the maps look and the way the houses look, they just copied it to a T for the Game Boy Advance games. So, maybe one of the more, like, inventive games, but not necessarily my favorite. Oh, we got Wylia in the chat. What's up, Wylia? I probably should have asked if her and Espero wanted to be a part of this live stream before I hopped in. Alright, she's asking if I'm simping. Nah, well, I don't know if I could call this simping. Hilda's definitely not simping for me right now, though. Hilda is hiding in a corner. She's saying, why am I simping? That's a good question. It's mainly because I don't have good blue units right now. So I'm like, you know, when am I going to get a blue unit that scores as high as Hilda for a possible reasonable amount of orbs? But it just don't look like that's going to happen right now. Alright, we got Ilyana there. This was another possible blue merge project I was going to make. Let's see here. Oh, we got plus res. That's pretty good. I believe I already have plus res, though, so we can go ahead and make that a manual. Wow, Tasha, why didn't you ask? I'm so bored. Oh, man, yeah, I mean, this was so impromptu. I just came home and I was like, you know, I wish I was actually making a video today, so I was like, oh, why not live stream? And why not go for a plus 10 on somebody? Because people love it when I do those live streams. We're probably going to walk out of here with that one Hilda, and that's it, though. The luck has been horrendous today. Alright, we got Cactus in the chat saying Tacho auto-corrected to Taco. Did it really? That's pretty funky. Alright, we got this dude here. I didn't even know you could get this guy as a 3-star yet. But I guess there he is. That's another good possible blue merge project if I could get more copies of him. I think Espero probably has him at plus 10 already. But yeah, Sateth is really good. Alright, we got Turtlebot in the chat. Yo, what's up, Tasho? Good luck with the pulls. I mean, we ain't having some good luck here at all. We're like halfway through the summons and we only have one copy of Hilda to show for it. So, not looking too good. The plus 10 dream is probably dead at this point. But this is what happens sometimes. You go in for a plus 10 on a 4-star and it just ends up costing you 1,000,000 orbs. Oh. Okay, I didn't expect to get that. Well, at least, I mean, we're getting good pity breaks at the very least. So, Chris, also drawn by Daisuke Izuka, so shoutouts to that. And that's going to be our copy of, whatchamacallit, Spurn 3 fodder. And also Fury 4 fodder, I guess. Plus Brand 21 says, it's my favorite avatar. Yeah, right. I do not believe that for 1 second. Chris has got to be like the worst avatar. Oh, you know what? We're pulling like off-focus units. Is the pity rate going... Oh. Well, I guess we did pull that 5-star Hilda, so the pity rate got to like reset all the way. But if you're pulling off-focus pulls nowadays, then your pity rate doesn't fully reset depending on how high it is. Too bad that's never really going to matter here. Alright, well, there's copy number 2. Gonna need like 9 more of those to show up within the next 150-ish orbs. But what are the odds of that? Alright, we got... Is that the same Ivies we got last time? Plus defense, minus HP? I feel like it could be. Alright, well, I guess let's just keep on trying here. Okay, no blues at all. Alright, so what do you think? You guys think I have a better chance at Bernie or Sephiran? I guess we could try for Sephiran. Well, I think, like, right after this, we're going to be able to spark anyway, so... I'm not sure who I think I'd rather take yet. Alright, we got the Angry Bird himself, Saizo. Alright, we got a bunch of Bernies in the chat, so I probably should have went green there. Yeah, I should listen to the chat a little bit more. It's not like my luck is doing us any good right now. Alright, we got Dasev Garcia saying, why not Altina? That's because I already have her. Yo, what is this? Is this Path of Radiance 5-star day? Okay, we got Gatry there. Obviously a good summon. This guy has Crafty Fighter and Spirited Spear. And also, he likes to hit on trees that are dressed in a skirt. Alright, we're going to be able to spark as well. Plus attack Gatry. I guess that's not bad. But really what you want this guy for is the fodder. Oh, he's got Fortress Defense and Res 3 also. I didn't even remember that. Alright, but not. Crafty Fighter, very good skill. And then Spirited Spear, also a good skill. I guess we should lock him. Just make sure I don't sell him. And let's go ahead and do the Spark now. You know, to be honest, I'm feeling pretty bad about these summons. Maybe I should just Spark Hilda and make it easier to plus 10 her. But it's, like, really unlikely that we're even going to plus 10 her, so I might as well take one of the 5 stars instead. Yeah, I guess we can go for Bernie. Yeah, let's go ahead and take Bernie. Alright, I am Jerf saying you could give his weapon to Hilda too. Hey, that's a good point. That Gatry we just got could basically be fed into Hilda. And we'd be able to get some good stuff right there. Alright, so here is Bernie. Completely neutral IV'd, of course. But like I already showed you guys, her weapon can lead to some really disgusting shenanigans. So I at least wanted to do one spark on this banner and try to get somebody. Let's go ahead and add that to the list. So Bernie. Okay, so now all we really need is Sephiran and we can just stop, I guess. Or the plus 10 on Hilda, which is absolutely not happening. Especially not when we're getting shafted on the blue orbs. Alright, Moy Bahar is saying, don't get disheartened, Tacho. I didn't get a single Hilda before the first spark. Alright, but how did the rest of the summons go? Like, after the first spark, did you get her to plus 10? Alright, we got Chemo Cyrus in the chat saying, I should probably give up on Caden and Valoria for the New Year banner and wait for him to come back. Yeah, I guess. Because the New Year banner is pretty sucky if you're trying to plus 10 somebody. Somebody specific, anyway. Like, if you don't mind both of the focuses, it's actually okay. But it's gonna suck if you're trying to get somebody specifically. Alright, what do we do here? I guess we'll lock the 5-star one. Yeah, this one was minus speed plus HP. Probably better IVs than this one. That was... Yeah, I guess we'll keep this one. And we'll just make this one a manual. And what do I do with this Chris? I don't even remember what IVs mine has. I guess we can quickly check that. Alright, so mine was neutral. Okay, that's probably better than this IVs. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and make some manuals there. And I guess let's just keep on trying for this plus 10 Hilda. Alright, we got Tronic in the chat saying, I pulled everyone but Peony on the New Year banner. Yeah, it's not hard to get 5 stars on that banner. It's just hard to snipe because of the color sharing. And they gave out a lot of tickets too, so it was really nice of them to give us tickets on a banner with increased rates like that. Alright, we got 2-Bit Sense in the chat, and he says, I've never had any luck in Fae, but I did manage to plus 10 Winter Hilda with under 100 orbs. Oh man. I would kill to have that kind of luck right now. It must be nice, 2-Bit Sense. Nah, but congrats on the plus 10 Hilda though. Very awesome. Alright, we got Javier P in the chat saying, what do you think of odd recovery for AR defense? Makes isolation and tactics room useless. Yeah, I mean, odd recovery is a very good skill. Just wait till we get even recovery as well, so we can, like, stack it. You would need to have 2 staff units, though, but you got one with odd recovery and one with even recovery, and then all of a sudden, your team is completely immune to isolation. So I think as soon as we start getting skills like that, it's going to be pretty much back to the old days of setting up rally traps and shenanigans. Alright, we got Shark in the chat. I'm so happy as I'm almost going to reach 1,000 saved orbs. Yay. Yeah, congrats, Shark. I remember the first time I saved up to like over 1,000 orbs. I spent them on that legendary Edelgard banner, and I only got 1 copy. That felt so bad. Like, you hoard those orbs for months and months, and you expect some kind of payout, but then you go ahead and summon, and it's just nothing but despair. Alright, we got, JTD27 in the chat saying, even fighter released 14 months after odd fighter. I wouldn't wait for even recovery. Well, who knows? I feel like when odd recovery came, or when odd fighter came out, it wasn't like the most crazy meta skill. A lot of people were not even hopping on the train for it. So that's probably why they waited so long for even, what is it, even fighter or even follow-up? I think it's even follow-up. So they're definitely aware of which skills sell and which skills people are running. So I don't think we're going to have to wait too long for even recovery at this point. But I don't know, like, they tend to do things in a very questionable manner sometimes. Okay, there's copy number 3. I guess we're making some headway here. As little progress as possible. Alright, we still need 8 more to go in 92 orbs. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. But we're going to have to keep trying, I guess. Alright, I guess we'll go for Sephiran here. Alright, Stefano Tutiven again saying, got 14 copies of Legendary Ephraim in a different banner. Trying to go for Legendary Lucina. Hey! Okay, well, at the very least, maybe we didn't get the +10 on Hilda, but we can walk out of here saying we got a copy of both Bernie and Sephiran as well. So I'm going to be able to make my stupid shenanigan teams again in Aether Raid's defense. Alright, I guess this makes up for the lack of Hilda merges in one sense, I guess. Why'd I call him Christmas? He's the only Sephiran in the game, unfortunately. We got a lot of 5 stars today. Yeah, so he's got 10 in Baton. It's a little better than we gave it credit for at first, because it gives defense and res up 2 and guard as well to the ally in 2 spaces. When I first read this, I thought it meant he's the one that gets guard and the allies get defense and res up 2. But that would have been pretty dookie for a weapon. So I guess giving guard is a little bit better. He's got Restore, he's got Earth, Water, Bomb, and then the cream of the crop right there, Odd Recovery 3. Alright, pretty good. So now all we got to do left is get the +10 on Hilda. Should I get more orbs? Like, I mean, I'm not really feeling the luck right now. What I'll probably do is, after we finish up these orbs, I'll stop and then maybe come back tomorrow or the day after and then try again. I don't know if I'll try on camera though, but we'll see. I don't really do summons off camera anymore. Like, anytime you guys see me summon in a video, that's basically me summoning right there. Unless it's, like, daily orbs that I'm saving up to possibly reset a pity breaker or something. Okay, there's copy number 4. So, we're starting to get her now. Maybe I should buy some orbs, I guess. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I guess, hold on. How many do we have? We got 4 Hildas right now with 77 orbs. Okay, let's say if we manage to get 7 copies of Hilda before these orbs run out, I will buy some more. But if not, I guess I'll just wait for tomorrow. Hopefully the rates will be better by then. Oh, there's a typo in Sephiran. Is there? Let me take a look. Oh, Sephiran? No, that's not his name. Alright, my bad, guys. Let's go ahead and fix that. Alright, that's not even his name, by the way. But I guess spoilers for Radiant Dawn. How many people have actually played Radiant Dawn in the chat? Because I know it's one of the older games. Well, not even older, but the game came out way before Awakening did. So, I don't know if too many people have played Radiant Dawn these days. But, oh my god, man. Best Fire Emblem game ever, in my opinion. The 2-piece combo of Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, it's like... gotta be one of the best sequel games and prequel games of all time. It's definitely my favorite. So FE9 and 10, Tellius is just... like, absolutely as good as it gets. Alright, looks like we got a lot of people in the chat saying they've played it. Alright, guess it's saying I have Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. Yup. I still have my copies as well. Both of them, surprisingly, bought on day 1. Oh, I didn't even check the Ivies on this one. We got plus HP, minus defense. That's still not what we're looking for. Oh, we got plus speed this one. Yeah, we'll keep this one. Yeah, so we can send this one home, I guess. Or, not send her home, but make her a manual. Yeah, let me just make sure. Okay. Yeah, so at this point, the only thing that I would take now is plus res. Maybe plus attack too. I forget if she has a super boon in attack. I feel like she might. I think she had 2 super boons if I remember right. So, I don't know. Like, I guess plus speed is good enough for now. Let's just keep on summoning. Alright, Kinsomniac P in the chat saying, is this Fire Emblem music? It's fire. Nah, it's not Fire Emblem, it's Castlevania music. Okay, what do we do here? We already have basically everything that I needed. Huh. Do we try to go for an Altina merge? I don't know if I want to do that. I'll probably... I guess more copies of Sephiran is probably better. He has better fodder, I would argue. And plus, he's just more useful because he's a cavalry... or he's a armored staff unit. And there's only one other unit that does that. So it's probably better to just have a copy of him. Oh, someone said hit green for Hilda. Mushu in the chat. I don't even have a copy of that old Hilda. Alright, one sec. Let me get my water. Alright, shoutouts to 380 AM. Reminding me to always drink water. But yeah, I don't even have a copy of the OG Hilda. So, I don't know, man. Maybe we could hit green, try to get the other Hilda. Alright, Tronic in the chat saying, what should I give Sephiran for his beast skill? I would say probably Bold Fighter. Yeah, like, refine his weapon to have Wrathful Staff and then give him Bold Fighter. Because that dude has a lot of attack. For a staff unit, I mean, he claps. He's got like over 40 base attack if you have the boon. So, pretty wild. Alright, we got Colby Stanek in the chat saying, hey Tasho, get enough for a plus 10 Hilda yet? Mine is at plus 9, and I'm trying to scrounge orbs at the moment. Yeah, I've basically scrounged up all the orbs in the game, so if I want to get more, I have to buy them in the shop. And we're making better progress than we were at the start. We're starting to get Hildas now, but like, we're only on copy number 4 out of... How many I need? I need 11, so... Yeah, things are not looking too good. I might have to buy more orbs and try again tomorrow. Alright, Bixilius saying, hey Tasho, what would you think of specific character banners? Where they have Marth, for example, with some of Zalt's. Oh, that would be a cool idea. Like an Ike pickup banner. And it's got Ike, like OG Ike, Brave Ike, Fallen Ike, maybe Valentine Ike. I don't know if they would put seasonal units on a banner like that, but could be an interesting idea. Now, if they wanted to do that for Lyn, they would have to make like 2 separate banners, because there's just so many Lyns in the game. But I think that could be a cool idea. Alright, Spiral Gamer saying, thanks to my friend, I got a plus 10 Winter Hilda for Xmas on my main. Just plus 10'd her on my free-to-play account the other day. Ooh, congrats. Yeah, she's obviously a good unit to plus 10, which is why I'm trying to do it. But the luck has been pretty sour. Alright, we got Antonio Leba saying Alphonse is the meme. Hey! Okay, there's another copy. Alright, so there is Hilda number 5. What'd I say? If I managed to get 7 copies, I would buy orbs right now. Alright, I guess let's actually make things more interesting. If I get a 6th copy of Hilda, I will buy some orbs and try a little bit more. Alright, nice knowing you in the chat. What's up, my boy? Yo, Tacho, did you pull for N on Masters? Nah, I didn't pull for N. Right now, I'm just hoarding orbs on Masters. Okay, well. I mean, when things like this happens, you're obviously doing pretty good. So yeah, I guess I will cut the stream for a sec when we run out of orbs and buy some more. Let's just try to see if we can get the plus 10 here. Alright, Lucetti says, good summons. Yeah, watch this be another one. Give me triple Hildas. Ah, okay. Alright, we got Dragon Tail's friend there. Sure, whatever. I mean, her refine is pretty good. Yeah, so we'll keep going until I run out of orbs, and then... Real quick, I'm just going to buy some orbs in the shop, and we'll keep going. Alright, we got Brandon Zavala saying, you play Masters? Cool. Yeah, I play Masters, but I don't really think that game is doing too well in terms of sales. It doesn't feel like they make a lot of money on banners. I could be wrong about that. I haven't actually checked, like, how much money the game is actually making. But for some reason, it just feels like that game is not really in the best position right now. And a lot of people like to say it has no content and stuff. I think it has content. What it's really missing is just some more modes where we can play, and probably a mode to bring co-op back. Like, I actually really liked the game when co-op was the main thing. But then people were complaining about co-op, so they made it solo-focused. And I don't know, I feel like that wasn't the best idea to do. Alright, let's go ahead and make some space, and then I'm gonna quickly buy some orbs and hop back in. Alright, we got plus attack Hilda, and we got plus speed again. I guess we can hang on to this plus attack one. Just give me some more options for those IVs. Alright, I'm going to cut the stream real quick, guys. So the video is going to go blank, but I'm just going to be buying my orbs here. Alright, so this is going to be like our little intermission section. Alright, so there we go. I've bought some orbs. Hopefully, I don't have to spend any more than this. Alright, where's the video? Alright, hold on. Now we got technical difficulties. I hate when the cord does this. Alright, there we go. Yeah, the Elgato, man, the cords just die, like, every so often you gotta change the cords, so that sucks. But okay, we're back in business. 80 final orbs. I'm not gonna spend any more than this. Hopefully we can get the plus 10 on Hilda, but... I mean, at the very least, if we get another sparking, I can spark for her, so that's, like... We're already on 7 copies. We basically just need 3 more. Or rather, 4 more, right? I can't math at the moment. Alright, Ichi is saying, oh, so you use the Elgato program to record, huh? Yeah, because, I mean, I use the Elgato capture card. So I use the software that came with it to record. It's not really the best, but still gets the job done. Before this, I was actually using an air server software. I think it was called Reflector. I can't remember because it's been like years since I've used that. But basically, you can do like an AirPlay on your iPad to the service. And you can record the videos on there. And the quality is like out of this world. I was making like videos in 4K at that time. And the quality was always crisp as hell. So I do like that. But unfortunately, the Elgato only goes up to 1080p. So the videos don't look as clean. Alright, people saying OBS is better. Yeah, I use OBS as well. In fact, I'm using OBS right now to stream. Like, it's a little bit weird. I have the Elgato capture set up, and then I'm streaming it with OBS. And there's another 5-star. This is actually very good, because this guy has lull, attack, and speed. Yup. And he's got attack and speed solo 3 also. So, definitely not Camus. We're going to be able to fodder him off and get some good stuff. So let's add that. Yeah, so I guess we could show you guys real quick the units that I want to use that for. Now, a lot of people want me to do a box showcase as well. And I was waiting on this because I figured I'm probably going to plus 10 Hilda. I was hoping it would go as easy as this guy, but it's not looking that way. But yeah, basically, I just plus 10'd this guy and this guy. So, lull, attack, and speed is going to be very good on both of them. I believe I have one more unit that has lull, attack, and speed. So I'll be able to get it on both of them. And they're definitely going to look a lot better once they have that. Alright, but yeah, that box showcase video is coming up very soon. Let's just see if I can plus 10 Hilda and add her to the showcase. But if not, it's like, it's all good. I guess we'll just show off the units that I have plus 10 at the moment. Alright, Meat saying serious. That's a nice pull. Oh, absolutely. Always good to summon that guy. Alright, so we got Hell Attire Robin there. I mean, look at this guy. Look how he wears the Hell Attire. Definitely not as hot of a take as Eldigan wearing that Hell Attire. So this one was drawn by Komiya Kunihara. Or Kuniharu. Yeah, not really the biggest fan of that. They could have straight up made him look like Soma. Because he's got the white hair and everything. Okay, Nice Knowing You is asking, question, why do you plus 10 2 green Cav archers though, Tacho? And the reason why is because, I mean, cavalry bow units are just ridiculous. I want to say they're the best, like, type of unit in the game. Like, as far as movement and weapon are concerned. Because a majority of the units that we get for Mythics are flying types. So having a bow unit by default is already good for Aether Raids. They have effective damage on most of the Mythics. And then on top of that, they're just really good on Cav lines. So Cavalry Archers, I think, are just like... you go ahead and build all of them. Even Luis, like I have Rolf built up. I might as well build Luis as well at some point. That's just how good these cavalry bow units are. So, yeah, there you go. Just build up all the cavalry bow units you get. You can't go wrong. Alright, we got John V saying, Resplendent Robin is okay, but there's something off I can't figure out. Yeah, there's definitely something off about his artwork. I think they were trying to make him look like Valadar a little bit. And if that's what they were going for, then I guess they did a decent job of that. But I feel like it could have been a little bit better. Like, his neck looks a little bit weird. Hey, there's another copy of Hilda. Alright, so that is our 7th copy. And I'm definitely going to spark for her, so we basically have 8 copies. So if we can get 3 more copies of Hilda and 30 orbs, that would be great. But I don't think we're going to have such luck. Alright, a little unfortunate. Oh, well, when stuff like this happens, it's definitely good. Alright, watch this be triple Hilda right here. Come on. Do me a solid, game. We've been simping for this girl all night. Alright, there's Altena. Not to be confused with Altina. Alright, I smell it. There's got to be a Hilda in here. My Tacho senses are tingling. Yep, what'd I tell you guys? Okay, there we go. So that's copy number 8. Or technically copy number 9. Alright, we're getting there. Almost done. Alright, Woogity Boogity says, why do you not skip the summoning? I guess it adds some dramatic tension, that's why. I could totally just skip all the summons if I wanted to. Alright, Cactus is saying only 3 more to go. Oh, we got Eve White in the chat. Shoutouts to Eve White. Anyways, I need to go bye, everyone. And I hope you can plus 10 Winter Hilda. Alright, thanks so much. Eve White is a very nice person. They comment on a lot of the videos. So give her a nice goodbye there. Alright, wait. Hold on. What's going on here? Oh. I was tripping out there because I didn't have it set to obtain. So I was like, why are certain units not showing up? Alright, let's send all of those guys home. Or, I guess, turn them into manuals. Alright, there's plus speed and there is plus HP. You know, I guess we can keep the plus speed one that's 5-star. And we can send this one home. Or turn her into a manual. I gotta stop saying that. Okay, so we'll make those into manuals, and then we have this Sirius here. I mean, I know for a fact I'm gonna fodder him. But look at this. I can still get some hero merit out of him, so I guess before I sacrifice him, I'll at least do that much. Okay, so let's go ahead and spark for Hilda. I don't recommend anyone ever do this, by the way. When you have the option to spark for a Sephiran or Winter Alcina, you definitely want to take one of these two. But because we're going for the +10, I am going to go ahead and spark for Hilda here. Alright, Sigma Sensei says, trust me, Tacho, merging your units and cleaning your barracks periodically increases your luck when summoning. Is that a fact? Well, maybe I have to try that. All I do is just make them all into manuals. Alright, we're down to 17 orbs. We got one more copy of Hilda there. So, can we do it? Can we get 2 copies of Hilda in these final 17 orbs? I'm not really feeling too good about it, but I guess let's just go all in and see what happens. Alright, we got 2 blues here. Watch this be a double Hilda. And then we can get out of here. Alright, come on, Hilda. Alright, no, we got Seteth instead. I mean, I'll take Seteth. Definitely one of the better merge projects. And he's got plus defense. I forgot what super boon this guy has. I can't remember if it was plus defense or plus attack. But we'll definitely take Seteth. Alright, John V saying, Tacho, sparking Hilda. Ah, I see you are a man of culture. Alright, please don't give me more copies of this guy. We've seen him way too much today. And unfortunately, this is going to be our final summon. Unless there's a way for me to get 1 orb. Hold on, let me see. Before we hop in, like, is there something I can do anywhere to get 1 more orb? Yeah, probably not. Or I guess I could wait for tomorrow and we'll get 2 orbs there. Yeah, Lost Lore, I have everything in here. And we got MS. This doesn't even give orbs. I'm not sure why. Like, they can totally give us some orbs from this. But okay, I guess we have no way to get 1 final orb. I'm going to be hella salty if we hop in here and it's like 5 blue orbs. Don't do me like that. Come on. Okay, thank God. So this is going to be our final summon of the night. We ended up getting more copies of Hilda than I thought when we started out. We're basically almost done. So maybe I'll have to wait for her to come back on the double special banner. And I'll get the +10 on her over there. But we walked out of here with a +8 copy of Hilda, which is not bad. So, hope you guys enjoyed the summons today. I know this was very impromptu, but then again, like all my live streams are, I just come home and it's like, oh, what can I possibly do today to make a video? Oh, I know, why not live stream? Everyone seems to like it. So, with that being said, let's take one final look at the chat. Jonathan Huijan saying, this man exhausted all the in-game resources. Yup. Alright, Sean Benson saying multi-map battles. Nah, I've done all of those already. Alright, G-Man says Seteth doesn't have any super boons. Okay, I guess that makes kind of sense because he is a 4-star demote and he's not a waifu. And it looks like that's pretty much all the questions. Monkey is asking me thoughts on cheesecake. I like cheesecake. And that seems like a good place to wrap. Okay, so thanks so much to everyone for stopping by and hanging out with me for these Hilda summons. We didn't do too awfully. I think it took me 450-ish to get the plus 10 on Kid Marth. And we're only short 2 copies of Hilda, and we used like almost 400 orbs, so I guess that's like a fair amount. I know a lot of people probably got lucky with Hilda and got her to plus 10 in less than 300. So I am wishing I was one of those lucky people, but I can live with how many we got today. So that's all for tonight. And this is your boy Tacho signing out, as always. Take care, fellas. And I will catch y'all again on the flip side.